You're listening to the Core Factors audio library, spoken versions of Core Factors articles and research. This piece is titled, What to Do When a Client is Good at Their Job but Feels Stuck. The following narration preserves the original content and context of the written article.
What to do when a client is good at their job but feels stuck. When performance doesn't equal progress. One of the most quietly challenging situations for practitioners is working with a client who is excelling professionally but feels unfulfilled. These clients are often high performers. They meet goals, they lead teams, they receive positive feedback. From the outside, there is little indication of a problem. Internally, however, they feel restless. Their work feels repetitive or uninspiring, and they may struggle to explain why they feel stuck. This is not a motivation issue or a lack of recognition. Their success has simply outpaced their alignment. What once fit no longer does. If practitioners focus only on skills, accomplishments, or performance metrics, they risk reinforcing a situation that no longer serves the client. And being good at a job does not mean it is the right direction to pursue next. The subtle signs of misalignment. Clients who feel stuck often describe it quietly. They may say they feel flat or disconnected, or that their work no longer holds meaning. Because the role looks objectively good, they may hesitate to question it or feel guilty for wanting more. This pattern often appears when the client has mastered the role but no longer finds it challenging or rewarding. They have drifted away from the tasks or environments that once energized them. Their core values are no longer reflected in their work. Daily responsibilities feel disconnected from what they care about most. Encouraging these clients to stay the course or aim for the next promotion can deepen misalignment. What they need instead is structured reflection. Reconnecting success with meaning. Helping a client move forward begins by shifting the focus from external success to internal alignment. This starts with career values, the principles that define what makes work meaningful. These may include autonomy, creativity, contribution, stability, or learning. When values are supported, work feels energizing. When they are missing, dissatisfaction grows, even in successful roles. The Career Signals Assessment helps clients articulate these values clearly. Instead of vague frustration, they can identify what is missing and why their current role no longer fits. Surface skills, deeper frustration. Another common source of feeling stuck is a disconnect between skill and motivation. Many clients are highly skilled in areas that no longer energize them. Over time, these tasks begin to dominate their role because they are what the client is known for. Motivational skills reveal where effectiveness and energy overlap and where they do not. This distinction helps clients understand that dissatisfaction is not failure, it is feedback. Using motivational skill insights, practitioners can help clients distinguish between what they are good at and what they want more of. They can identify which responsibilities feel meaningful and which feel obligatory. Looking beyond titles to task structure. Job titles rarely tell the full story. Two people with the same title can have very different daily experiences. That is why examining task structure matters more than labels. The Career Path Assessment uses occupational activity groupings to examine fit at the task level. Rather than focusing on roles or industries, this framework highlights the types of activities clients are drawn to and those they prefer to avoid. If a role is dominated by low preference or high avoidance activity zones, feeling stuck is often the result. Even small shifts toward preferred activities can restore momentum. Unlocking movement without forcing a pivot. Not every client who feels stuck needs a career change. Some need a clearer understanding of what is no longer working. Others need to advocate for new responsibilities, projects, or adjacent roles. Practitioners can support this process by slowing reactive decisions, using assessment data to identify misalignment, and guiding values-based exploration. Tools like the EQ Accelerator can further support self-awareness and adaptability as clients work through change. Stuckness as a signal, not a problem. Feeling stuck often reflects insight rather than resistance. It signals that the client recognizes a gap between success and fulfillment, even if they cannot yet name it. By helping clients clarify what motivates them, what they value, and which work environments support their best contributions, practitioners unlock forward movement with purpose. What this means in practice. Clients may succeed in roles that no longer align with their values or energy. Feeling stuck often calls for reflection, not reinvention. Motivational skills, career values, and task alignment reveal the source of dissatisfaction. Internal clarity supports more sustainable career decisions. Next steps. Use career signals and career path to identify where success and satisfaction have drifted apart. These tools help clients reconnect with what matters and move forward with clarity. Apply for a Core Factors Pro account to begin integrating these insights into your practice.
This concludes the audio version of this Core Factors article. You can read the full written version and explore related research at corefactors.com.